Okay, doke. So we got, oh, that's gonna take some getting used to, but I think this is easier to get used to than the thing with the, I don't know. That's just how I am. I like one way and the other way, and if it doesn't work that way, then I'm gonna be a little pissed off. Maybe that's part of why I don't like shooters, because of that mentality. Well, no, I don't know. I haven't played a shooter in a long time. That's because I don't like them, but I guess that's why I forgot that this shit I have to deal with. Oh, okay, so we're on the other side now. That makes sense.
They're here again.
Well, I have more... Oh, wrong button! I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the O button. Nice shot! Ah, another nice shot! Alright. Okay, you get higher coins for that. Alright, cool. I see. Gotcha. Okay, I'm rarely gonna run in this game. So it probably means it'll take forever to get anywhere. Monitoring room. Caution. Let's go to the side room first. Diagnosis room. Gotta go everywhere and explore everything, right? What's the shiny? Shiny! Oh, another tragedy. The riot in Toa. Toa, sorry, that's right. Rampaging Monokuma robots, reportedly the same kind that were involved in the incident, are running amok through Toa City. The hows and whys are currently unknown. Evidence points to the involvement of the remnants of despair. Toa City is currently in a state of level 5 emergency alert. Evacuation is advised. Remnants of despair, that specifically refers to the characters from Danganronpa 2, I believe. I don't know if there's any other remnants or if it's just them, but... yeah, so I'm not sure how many of them are going to show up in this game. I'm guessing not all of them, because it would be hard to give all of them a time to shine, but probably about half of them would be my guess. I don't know. If they're going to try to really show off the Danganronpa 2 characters, I'm guessing about half of them will show up. But if not, it might just be like Nagito and Izuru. And then maybe like the imposter, the fucking imposter. If no one else though, I want the imposter to get some kind of love somehow, some way, some when. Because like I really want to know shit about the imposter. And you could make such good use of him too. There could be a good plot twist. Like, it's just waiting to happen that we think we're talking to our friend or something, and it turns out it was the imposter. It's just waiting to happen, game. You better do something like that. Billy Milligan Royale. Oh, like Battle Royale? High school senior Sai Sunakosa has 24 split personalities. Oh shit. After an unexpected turn of events, she obtains 23 new bodies. But there's no need for 24 Sai Sukunoas. The killing of me against me commences. What? After an unexpected turn of events... That sounds like the many Junko's problem. Killing of me against me commences. Also, you go right to left. I like it. Oh, no, you go left to right. Wait, that's it? I'm confused. What are they getting at? The road to literacy? This book isn't even worth throwing into the fire.
You think so?
Really? I thought they looked pretty good.
So vulgar.
I'm sure an idiot like you would enjoy it, but I only acknowledge pure literature. You mean only, like, romance and shit? Personally, I prefer, mangas and specifically stuff that comes from mangas, but yeah.
Don't mess with me!
Look at this! He's using dissociative identity disorder as a plot point. The hack! Yeah, sure. Poking fun at his subject, not even considering how they feel. That is not professional! Honestly, the way Toko is some of the most, what am I working for? Insensitive way of, addressing dissociative disorder. Like, it's some of the worst I've seen. I mean, I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but, you know, now that she's brought it up, like, not even considering how the subjects feel, how real people with dissociative disorder, like, the creator of Danganronpa has been the most insensitive when it comes to it that I've seen. Like, because both sides of Toko are, yeah. I'm sure he's not writing about you specifically.
Which reminds me.
Speaking of dissociative identities, I wanted to ask you something. I like that pose. Makes her look a bit sexy, actually. Jesai Jack isn't gonna kill me, right? I'm totally safe, right? You're not a guy, so you're fine. No, she won't. She has a special thing about killing cute men. So, okay. Alright. Well, okay. At least she still has that, I guess. But, I don't know. I'm kind of bugged that you're still calling her Jack. I liked the reveal on that they called her Jill. I don't know. Either call her Jill or call her Shell. Nah. When it comes to Monokumas, I think she sees it as breaking them, not really killing them.
But
She threatened me and told me she'd kill me. Maybe it was just a threat, or maybe you're actually a cute guy. What? I'm a girl! Then again, she's been fooled before. I'm not so sure. What? Could be lying to me. There's no proof you're not a guy. So does it count if I've had plastic surgery? Like, let's say I was a guy and had plastic surgery. Would I still count as a guy, or would I no longer qualify? Why would I lie to that for no reason? Same thing for the reverse. If there was a girl and she went through plastic surgery to be a guy, would he count as a guy or would he not count? What, you want me to show you proof that I'm a girl?
are you an idiot?
What do you get all serious for? I was kidding. Are you sure? We're talking about life and death here.
Aw.
We just met. I'm not used to your brand of humor yet. That is how it goes. Toko does have a weird brand of humor. Okay. So, this was like a side questy thing or something? Did that get added to files? Let's find out. So right now we're in the first floor of the building. So we went through this faster than I thought we would. Okay, 350 mono coins. So no other skills yet? No. Truth bullets. Oh, EF, number, and SH? Oh. Nope, we still don't have any bling bullets. Whatever the fuck that means. Files! Okay. So we actually have another tragedy now. I see. And we... Oh, god damn it, wrong thing. We have this as well. Billy Milligan report. Interesting. So there's books, and then there's scrapbooks. Okay. Also, the number of characters here is actually extremely limited. Like, how many do they have room for? Makoto, Kyoko, Asahina, Yasuhiro, and that just leaves 3 more. Izuru, that leaves 2 more. So maybe 2 of the characters from Danganronpa 2, and that would round out the cast? I don't know. I'd rather they didn't show us all the portraits from the start. I mean, you could argue that maybe this isn't all of them, but the main reason I think it is because we don't have anything to the right of this. If there was something to the right of this, I might think maybe there is more characters than just this, and they're just only showing this many. But because they specifically have a hole down here, that makes me think this is all the characters. Because otherwise, they would have not a hole down here. Anyways, bugs me a little bit. Just a little big bit. Just a little lot. Just really pissing me off. Just quite a bit, just a little bit. Anyways, anything up here? What do we got? Just some charts and shit. Stairs. Monitoring room. Okay. This is all side questy stuff, I guess. More or less.
Whoa. What is this place?
Unless we can't leave for the first floor yet.
Looks like a playground for those little brats.
Oh, this reminds me of the game from Danganronpa 2. The game from Case 2, which I didn't like. I go back and forth whether or not I dislike Case 2 or 3 more. I think I dislike Case 2 more. I don't know. Neither one is very good in my opinion. I mean, Danganronpa 2 overall, I loved it, but Case 2 and 3 I feel were the weak points. That and the end of the game was the weakest point, but, yeah.
I've seen them playing around with that arcade machine before.
Okay, can we play with it? Do we get to do like... Oh, is this what we use the mono coins for? To try and win trophies or something?
Arcade machine?
It does say Monoku-Man. Oh. And it looks like there's a coin slot, I think. Danganronpa, another tutorial! Haha! That arcade machine those kids just left ain't no normal arcade machine. It actually displays the surveillance camera in the next room. The kids use the controls to work the Monokumas in that room, just like a video game. Oh, cool. Oh, the horror. This is the life of a game brain. Anyway, there's always a strategy for rooms with a nearby arcade machine. Okay. At first glance... Oh, it's like a... Okay. This looks cool. I'll probably enjoy this more than actual gameplay. The rooms next door look dangerous with all those Monokumas around. But if you use a certain route, you can get past without getting caught. I see. And if you fuck up, then that's probably when you'd want to fall back on Genocider. But you can use the move truth bullet, but not the break? Now then, try shooting move at the arcade machine, then check next door. Okay. So this isn't what monocoins are for. Okay, next door is over there.
All I gotta do is shoot the arcade machine.
Yeah, I know. Please don't re-say me. That's gonna be a thing. Please don't. I guess it should just be Navi me. Please don't be an annoying Navi. But the most annoying Navi I've ever heard of was, re-say. So. Heard of? Heard. No, I didn't just hear of her. I heard her constantly. Anyways. Wrong one. Okay. Okay. Miss Monokuma-man, you have earned a trophy.
There's a lot of them lurking around. Instead of fighting, it might be better to run.
Alright. So what do we do? Move camera. Return. Okay. But we get experience for killing them, right? And I haven't used Genocider yet, so... Could I just use Genocider? I kind of want to try that out. Just see... Will they let me? Is it... Because it's tutorial mode, will they not let me? I can use the truth bullet, right? It said usable truth bullets. It says I can't use break. Does that mean I can use the other one? Can I do anything in here? Can I just look? Is that all I can do? Okay, they're telling me about the path, right? Is that what they're doing? They're showing me the path I can get through? Like, But I can't even get a really good viewpoint here. So these Monokumas are all looking to the right, so I can't go there. I have to sneak up behind this one. And then that Monokuma is looking forward, so I have to go, like, to the left and down and, like, through there and through to the left and go all the way around, and that would be it. Or I could, like, use Genocider and try to kill some bitches. Oh, did you figure out the best route for getting... I think I did, but I want to try out Genocider, because I haven't used her yet. By pressing the select button, you can see the arcade machine video again. From right where I am? This will leave you vulnerable, so be very careful. I see.
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
Oh, we gotta hurry? Is that a thing? So if I press select... Okay. I think I understand the route, but I want to go... I want to go Jack time! What? You cannot transform to Genocide right now! Oh, they don't let you because they want you to do sneaky? Oh. Okay.
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
That's restrictive. You don't let me play the game I want to play the game? I mean, you should have some other limiter. Like, especially don't have her transform and then say you can't do Genocider. Before I even do it, you should say, no, let's not waste this right now. If we can sneak out, let's sneak out. She should say something like that. Can I even try to attack them, or are they not going to let me? But they don't let me use... So the best route is to go through here. How do I go through here? Okay, so will they let me even attack? Like, what if I... This could all go to shit really quickly.
What are you doing?
You can... You used restricted truth bullet ammo. Oh. Okay. That's why they said restricted truth bullet back on the arcade machine?
Hurry. We don't want to be caught.
That's lame then. They're just saying, okay, this is a stealth mission. So what's the point of anything? They shouldn't let us try to use break and then tell us that. And also that's extremely misleading, telling us over on the arcade machine screen that we can't use that. I just assumed that meant we can't use it when we're monitoring the room. Of course you can't use anything, but only now am I clicking that's what they meant. But I mean, it's one thing to get stealth missions, and this might be fun, don't get me wrong, but they should set up better parameters to force you to not do things than just tell you can't do them. Because that's like taking your fun away, saying, no, you have to do it our way. You can't play the game the way you want to play it. It's restrictive and I don't appreciate it. If they're gonna force us to not use those things, they should be smarter about it. Instead of just being jerks about it and saying, no, you can't play the game that way, fuck you. Whatever. I was just trying to have some fun, screw around, and the game was like, no thanks. They could have at least given me a trophy, like, you're not supposed to do that. You know, I would have been completely okay with it. I would have been okay with them just not letting me do it if they gave me a trophy for trying. But no, they don't. Whatever. Hopefully the later ones will be more fun. This one was boring and stupid. Wait a second, is this the exit? I don't want to leave yet. Wait. They don't let me go back? I thought the exit was the other way, but I guess this is the exit. Weird. I guess I was misunderstanding. So this is the exit. I went in here because I thought it was another side quest. Whatever. Is there anything lurking around? Can I examine anything? This looks like an out-of-the-way area. This looks like out-of-the-way area for examinables. There's nothing to examine. Boring! Boring! Whatever. So yeah, this could have been a fun thing. There's many ways this could have been fun, and they just made it the least fun possible, pretty much. Whatever. Oh well. I feel like that will be fun in future, but that still just left me with a sour taste, that's all.
We're finally out, but where are we?
Back on the mean streets of Tokyo. I see a body to the left. I see a car to the front. Bodies to the left, cars to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. It's the car that's stuck in the middle, actually. It'd be Kamaru's to the right, Toko's to the left, stuck in the middle. And the car would be the one singing. Like cars, 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 cars.
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
Does she?
I wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Yep.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
Probably more interesting than yours. Well, no, probably not if we actually got to learn it. How did Genocider come about? Tell us that, I'm curious.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
God, you're slow. You should have came to that conclusion earlier. That's why I assumed Byakuya sent her after me to try and, like, save me or whatever. I don't know. That was my assumption.
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You've caught me off guard.
I have enough of that with this bitch Kyoko. That's probably what she'd be thinking. Not that I think Kyoko's a bitch, but Toko would. Because Toko hates everyone that isn't Byakuya.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
You can't handle the no!
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you and...
Helicopter ride over, but I thought Byakuya was kidnapped. What?
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
But how could Master mention you? If Master's Byakuya, how could he mention you if he's kidnapped? Unless he has a video surveillance thing going on between, so he's not... That would mean he did plan to get kidnapped, I don't know. Unless he's bullshitting you, like he told you he was kidnapped, just to get you to move into action, but he's not real. I don't know. That would be something he'd do, the fucking Togami douche.
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
Nah, your uniform is fine.
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform.
It's post-apocalyptic. They're not gonna have much money to go around.
Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
The fact that any of them even bother with uniforms is kind of dumb. I guess it's to signify that that's who they are, to show to the people that are running and fearing, like, no, it's okay, we're Future Foundation, but people can take advantage of that, because if they start to use it all the time, Despair students, if they decide to be smart about it with strategy, which, as crazy as Despair students are, they do know how to use strategy. They could be like, oh, we're wearing it too, so we're also fine, but meh. Maybe they wouldn't stoop to that level of wearing a dumb Future Foundation getup. Nah. Some of them probably would.
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Probably smelly.
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master.
God, this is such an unhealthy thing. I feel a bit bad for you, Toko, but I also just don't like you, so it's hard to feel a bit bad. But I feel a bit bad. Just because I would normally feel really bad if I did like you a little bit, but I don't really like you that much, so I only feel a bit bad. I kind of want to like you. I want to like people. I don't want to dislike characters, but we'll see.
He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
Oh god, more fantasies. Oh god! That face again. God, this art style is weird.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always.
So is this how you would draw characters if you were to do a draw book? I'm not a huge fan of the style.
That is your purpose. Your destiny.
Then again, she says she doesn't really like mangas or anything, so she probably wouldn't use pictures anyway. Which might just explain why her pictures kind of suck.
But I'm not an official member.
God, this is probably the sexiest any game I've ever LP'd has gotten, and it's with characters that I don't want being sexy. I don't appreciate it. God damn it. I should have a hard boner. It's not hard!
Shh. Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
You see, she shouldn't be wanting him to say that, and yet that's exactly the kind of thing he would say, except he wouldn't. He would only say that if he likes her, but he doesn't like her. But if he did like her, he would say that. But he shouldn't say that, because he's a terrible person, but that's why he would say that, but she's okay with it, because she's a terrible person.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
Like cattle, we were trapped behind the wall.
My pig.
Until that faithful day.
Yes, I'm your pig.
When the Monokumas attacked. Not the pigs, the bears.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Even in your fantasies is a total dick.
Oink, oink, oink.
That sounds like you forgot the promise.
In English, fool.
Wow. Instead of pig-ish?
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
The problem with that is when's the deadline? Like, how long does she have to let her not kill one? Like, what if she finally passes the deadline and then right afterwards she goes and kills somebody?
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Yep.
Oink! Oink!
For people that actually like these two, this is probably like their biggest wet dream. You know, just like how it's Toko's biggest wet dream, but I don't care much. I hope it develops into something more real, but probably not.
Oink! Oink! Oink!
That's just gross. I want to like you. I like her more when she's Genocider, that's for sure. Genocider's more of a fun character, but the regular Toko, it's hard.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
Yeah, you did.
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
In other words, you're saying she did. That's not nice. You're not being very nice, Kamaru. Fuck you! That was probably the rudest thing she said all game, honestly. Because she very clearly is implying that she did.
I didn't ask you if it was gross, I just said weird.
Well, it was gross and weird. She already knows it was gross, though. She just wants to know if it was weird. It was both.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern. And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
Wow. So everyone but you then. And you don't even have to mention Kyoko. Kyoko's obviously a member. But yeah. So Yasuhiro actually made it as an official member. Wow. Good on him. It's true that, you know, I harp on Yasuhiro, but I've been watching an LP of the first Danganronpa again recently. He really does become more, in a bit of a more of a leader role as the game goes on. You know, once Ishimaru dies. But he never develops into anything great, but he does have a bit of that going, so I could see how he'd become a real member. And Asahina also had some nice development in that game. She probably, you know, not counting Makoto and Kyoko, she definitely had the best development in that one. So.
Wow, you sure give your friends nice nicknames.
You could argue that Asahina got better development than even Makoto, because he was pretty bland throughout. But Nah. You could argue that she got the best development of all, honestly. Because Kyoko didn't develop much either. It was just her finding out her memories. It wasn't so much development.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend.
So, Byakuya's not a friend either. He's a lover, but... See, not calling them friends bugs me. What if Makoto hanged out with you during his free times? What if this is the canon where Makoto hanged out with you during his free times? You're just a big fucking dick. That doesn't even have a dick. That's how much of a dick you are. What?
Now you go making me remember stuff like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds, girl!
The only reason you say they're not your friends is your own fault. They treat you like friends, even though it's a mystery why they do.
I didn't mean to.
Anyway, who cares about having friends? I have Master Byakuya.
You're just an impossible girl. Like, you're someone who really needs mental help, but the problem is we're in a post-apocalyptic world, and we don't have anybody to see you. So, I don't know. So it's kind of hard to fix you, so you're just kind of fucked, and we have to deal with the fact that you're fucked. And I guess we do have to deal with that, but it doesn't mean I like you fucked. Nor would I want to fuck you.
And as long as I have Master, I don't need anything or anyone else.
I probably wouldn't want to fuck Genocider either. Because, I don't know, I've been told I'm a bit cute or a bit handsome, so she might want to kill me. Then again, that could be taken as a compliment. I still want to be complimented that way, but it could be taken as a compliment.
To actually care about someone that much? That's a pretty amazing feeling.
It's not a real feeling. Toko's feelings, I don't consider them real. Her feelings for Byakuya are all... they don't feel real to me, so... feels like she hasn't been given a real reason to feel that way really for reals about really Byakuya really.
But I got separated from my precious master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone.
So did the helicopter get, like, taken down or something mid-flight? Is that what happened? Which means he did get away from the place where, Komaru was with him, so there's definitely no reason for Komaru to feel guilty?
Of course I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master, or anyone else, knowing.
So it's more your fault than my fault. Okay, good. Bad? Good.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
That's a good question.
Huh? Oh, well, a lot of things happened.
What does that mean?
And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Are you bullshitting? Do you not know if he's captured and just want to believe he's captured so you can save him? I hope he's actually captured so there can be some development for his character. I don't want him to just be the high and mighty douche who's always high and mighty and never gets put in his place.
Me? Well, I guess there's no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right?
Yep.
But you want to look for Byakuya, right? I know that's what you want, but...
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the kids are going to keep coming after me, so it's good for me to stay with Genocider, I feel, so I probably should help her out.
But I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid.
You feel like such a fucking cutout of Makoto, because Makoto was so scared, and it took him a while to get used to it, and then eventually become a good leader. I just want you to not be a copy-paste of Makoto, and you're feeling very much like a copy-paste so far. There are some differences, definitely, but all the differences, in my opinion, are negative. Like, everything that feels different about Makoto feels like I would have liked it better if it was Makoto's point of view. So it's like, ah.
I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed.
Well, if you're gonna get killed no matter what, then might as well have a cool death. Someone said that from something I watched, and I liked it, but yeah.
So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but...
Fine.
Fine. Oh, well, at least she's not a complete bitch.
Huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
It's okay?
Yes, it is.
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
Even if you're only an intern. Whoa!
Thank you so much, Toko.
Whoa, that got handsy. I mean, normally I like girl on girl, but I don't like Toko, so meh.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh, is she developing feelings for someone that isn't Master?
Thank you.
That was cute.
From the bottom of my heart, just thank God I met Toko.
why are you thanking God when you can just thank Master Byakuya? Am I right?
God, just thank me directly.
That too, but yeah, okay. So you're not being a total bitch, Toko. That's good on you.
But are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
Oh, that is a good point.
There's no need for you to worry about that. I've been thinking up a plan.
She's probably bullshitting. He's not even kidnapped. I wish he was kidnapped, though.
Oh, you're right. An amazing girl like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me worrying.
Amazing girl. How much are you gonna stroke her ego? Maybe she'll actually end up liking you as a friend. That'd be crazy. Though it might be some nice development. Then again, she could have arguably liked Makoto as a friend if you got her max free times in that game. Not that I would have had I played it. I probably wouldn't have liked her enough. But I would have went back and done it in the extra school mode, which isn't canon, but whatever. You know what would have happened if I did LP Danganronpa 1 blind? I would have gotten all the characters that wound up dying. I would have free timed with Ishimaru, might have done a bit with Celeste, Mondo, Chihiro, Sakura. Like, eventually I would have been forced to do other people, so like I obviously would have done Kyoko. I wouldn't have done any Byakuya. I don't think I would have done any Toko. If I could, I would have done a bit of Genocider maybe, and then probably some Asahina and some Yasuhiro, but
But I'm glad.
I've had pretty bad luck with the Danganronpas. Kyoko is my favorite character in the first Danganronpa. But other than that, most of my favorite characters, all of my favorite characters from the first two are dead by the end, so, yeah.
Ever since I was imprisoned, I've been all alone. I couldn't depend on anyone else.
Oh, this is a touching moment. I should probably stop bullshit.
So, I'm really happy you're with me. So happy.
Yep, just keep stroking that ego.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out? I don't know anything about this city either. I don't know where we should go.
You're right. We have to figure out more about this town first.
Indeed.
This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation.
Oh my gosh, Matthew Mercer. Oh, editing that first session was so, cringy, because I was like, who is this guy? Is he Crom? I don't think so. First of all, yes, he's Crom. He's Matthew Mercer. I mean, at the time, I hadn't started watching Critical Role, but now that I have, editing that first session was like, oh my god, I didn't know who that was. How could I not place him? He's so obviously Matthew Mercer. But, back then, I barely knew who Matthew Mercer was. Honestly. I could barely place him. But now, obviously, it's pretty easy, but meh.
It's commonly called Toa City.
That's right. I heard this town is on an island, which means...
Which means Danganronpa 2!
Hey, Toko, do you remember seeing a bridge anywhere?
Wait a second. Toko? Toa? Coincidence?
Bridge?
Bridge.
If I remember correctly, I saw a huge bridge over that way.
Okay.
Perfect. If this town really is an island, we should be able to escape over the bridge.
Ha! As if. I don't know if the whole game is going to take place on this island, but I feel like we're not going to leave until we do at least a bit of this, Demon Hunter game or whatever they called it.
I guess you're right.
Let's go to the bridge. We have to at least try.
She's right. They have to try, but it's not going to work.
What a relief. I was starting to lose hope.
You can't lose hope. You're Makoto's sister. Are you cray-cray?
I see. Good for you.
Yeah, good for you. I'm not a huge fan of Kamaru so far. As I've said, she feels kind of like a copy-paste of Makoto, but then anytime she does something that feels different from what Makoto would have done, I prefer the way Makoto would have done it, so, On top of the fact that her voice is bugging me. Anyways, what? It's time for a tutorial. I'd like to introduce some small necessity skills that'll turn the favor in battle. I've already messed with that, though. First, bring up the menu with Start button and switch to the skill screen with LR. Choose skills using the directional buttons. I already attached one. It's a bit late for a tutorial, but whatever. Surprised, it appears you already have one skill. Hooray! And I already attached it. If you attach this skill, you'll be able to automatically lock onto the target. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them to turn the tides of war. By the way, attaching skills will require skill points. Skill points increase when Komaru levels up. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. Is that the only thing leveling up does? Pretty standard stuff. Alright. Defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quick. Cool.